So yeah, it's like regular portal entrances, we got Hub World Adventures. Points at it, yeah. You're still gonna tell me how to swim anyway. So yeah, this version we have actual tutorials before they just, you know, technically remind us how to do it. Good touch, really. So, by the looks of it, instead of Lums being inside the cages, it's those, familiar spirits. Weird name, but Rayman's good at weird names. Normally they have 50 Lums per level, but now we have 80 and maybe other varieties of numbers. So yeah. But there's still 1,000 Lums total. Either way, they're good new touches. Anyway, this has always been one of my favorite Rayman games because compared to, you know, the original Rayman 1, it takes a more darker feel, and you know, the storyline goes a little more seriously. And Rayman 3 had a darker feel too, but it was more comedy, if anything. Not much. It didn't go too much into story. Yeah, they have a cage there now. That's something. Come on. You know, ever since I was young, I've always wondered what was ever that way, but there's no way to get over there. So yeah, other touches, they've added enemies in areas where they originally weren't. So there's new piranhas and new pirates. There's lots of random pirates everywhere. It seems like the 3D Rayman games have the darker storyline feel, but the 2D games are a lot more child-friendly, like Rayman Origins. You know what? I want to talk about the storyline to Rayman Origins. I originally wanted to make a 100% video of Rayman Origins and talk about the storyline along the way, but I'm just too lazy to do that. I mean, just show 100% junk. I mean, y'all know I got it, right. Just looking for Lums. Okay, the storyline of Rayman Origins. Now, they were originally gonna have, you know, little dialogue parts to kind of explain it, but they never really got to that. Basically, you know how at the beginning... These guys are telling you to get the daddy back. You know at the beginning of Rayman Origins, when, you know, everyone was sleeping and they were playing that little catchy music, and down in the land of the living dead, the, undead were getting all pissed and they're annoying snoring. But you notice in one of those flowers by the living dead entrance had a little microphone in it? But here... And you know at the very end of the game, it turns out that one teensy, the magician, was the bad guy, which was kind of vague even when they're showing it, but yeah, he was the bad guy. Well, the storyline is, the magician was, he's the same magician from the original Rayman 1, you know, that one guy that looked like Rayman, but now he's a teensy. Yeah, the magician was the same guy that helped us Rayman 1, but he was secretly a supporter of Mr. Dark. And he wanted to follow in Mr. Dark's footsteps. So, he wanted to start a war with the land of the living dead by setting a microphone up at the snoring tree, so when everyone went to sleep, they would wake the living dead and piss them off, and, you know, the war would begin. Then the magician would trick Rayman into going on the awesome adventure and gathering a shitload of Lums for him so that he may power his floating factory base in the moody clouds. And therefore increases his powers or something along those lines. Not really sure. They just wanted an evil base. I'm not totally... can't totally recall what happened, but yeah. The magician, Teensy, was a supporter of Mr. Dark, basically. And remember when we were in the magician's room, and you know, he took off his little star on his hat, and he played that little disco party music. In that room, in the background, there's actually a little sign that says, I heart Mr. D. So yeah, that was your indication that he was a fan of Mr. Dark. I think in an earlier version of the game when they were making it, the magician was supposed to dress like Mr. Dark. You know, had the dark cloak and everything. Or maybe Mr. Dark was supposed to possess him, not totally sure, but the magician basically had Mr. Dark's clothing and junk. And I kind of wish they would have kept that. It's too bad they didn't. And I hear, like, Rayman Legends, they're going to find the magician's hat, and, like, the magician is going to return, because we don't really know what happened to him after his base exploded. Unless, of course, he died in the explosion, but I kind of doubt that. And this is something for new ability later. Yay, new abilities. But yeah, the magician might return in Rayman Legends. It's not... I was checking down there. Not totally sure yet. Anyway, back to this game. Like any good platformer game, this game has backtracking. We gotta backtrack for that little thing, and we see that little cage inside that little cage over there. Yeah, remember that. That's a little unique touch for this game in general. Not just this version, but just really this game. Apparently, I do not have to hold down the X button to stay airborne. Good touch, good touch, good touch. Yeah, all Rayman levels are divided into acts. You like SpongeBob games, or Sonic Adventure / Sonic Next Gen. Sonic Adventure 2, the last level, I guess. Alright, the original version had a little secret cave over there, but it is apparently not here. We gotta look someplace else for these secret lumps. We'll look around a little more first. You know, it is here, it is here. Yeah, there's a little secret cliffside this time, actually. Oh, but as you can see, it actually involves another new ability that we don't have yet. This game has a lot more backtracking involved. Shadow in here. Oh yeah. Okay, here's a little mechanic. Timed red lumps. Grab all the red lumps. Kind of like red coins in the new Mario series. But no big deal, really. This gives you more health. There's all, some, or none, but mostly you get several. You get a certain number. I mean, yeah. Oh look, here's a little minor detail. But even the most minor details, they're good touches. Oh look, he's not sleeping anymore. He's wide awake. Let's took drugs. And look, we're in a little inside area instead of fighting this guy outside. And only that would have been the first pirate we fought, but not anymore. Apparently they replaced the red pirates with green pirates. A minor color change, I guess, but... Snoozles! Here's a little area where you're supposed to practice your sneaking skills, but most of these pirates are really easy to kill. It's the red ones that are usually difficult, because they have more HP. And they're a lot faster. So yeah, we normally be in a little cage right here where you look out, we see the other secret area that I was originally planning to go to, but it's not there anymore. It's a different secret area, and we got a little skull thing in here. Yeah, look, it's a little TV with space. Yeah, and only that We only had to kill a pirate, or at least sneak by the pirate to get on the ladder, but now I actually gotta trigger it. Or the switch, or bummable thing. Ow. Oh, here's a classic puzzle. No, wait. I really don't want to miss any collectibles. About the original Rayman 2, we only had to backtrack for the Fairy Glade. But even then, that little cage that involves the backtracking, it's not really very much. It's not really technically backtracking, as you will see later how I get it. But in reality, the original game didn't really have backtracking. This game has backtracking because we just get all the abilities we need along the way, and then the puzzles are only available after we get those abilities, so there really wasn't backtracking involved. Oh look! The red pirates were replaced with the original purple pirates! That's because they have more HP, it's really weird. Normally, we aren't specified the pirates that fire the sonic waves until later. So yeah, big changes in this version. Very big changes. They also remade this game for the 3DS, but it wasn't really that good. It's just the same as Rayman 2. With the hub world, or the world map, not hub world, for the Dreamcast version, which was basically the Isle of Doors, not a Hall of Doors, or the hub world, obviously the hub world. So yeah, we had to make our way around there to hit the switch. The thing is, the only real Rayman game that had backtracking was Rayman 1. Because, you know, we had to get the purple... We had to get the helicopter ability in that one little bandland in order to get a cage in the first act of bandland. The same goes for that running ability in Blue Mountains and the purple lung ability for the Dream Forest. So yeah, Rayman, and the hang ability in Dream Force 2. Rayman 1 did have a little bit of backtracking around the beginning, but from then on it was pretty straightforward. Just had to find the hidden cages. And then this game has backtracking, from the looks of it at least. Oh. I thought that was poison for a sec. Well, you're an easy find! So look, it's Sly the Fairy. Oh, got for dialogue.
Find the machine and destroy it.
Oh, looks like a lot of these, outdoor areas are replaced with, indoor design, pirate bases and whatnot. Oh yeah, this game is a little pirate adventure. That's what I also really liked about this. And compared to lots of other pirate video games, this is actually a darker feel, as I said before. I mean, they're a ruthless bunch of pirates that are taking over the world, and they just brought the world into darkness. A little like Davy Jones and his pirates on Pirates of the Caribbean. Of course, Davy Jones fell victim to Lord Beckett, so yeah, he was kind of pushed over then. But he's still pretty badass. Where's the bomb trap? It's supposed to sound like these little bomb thingies. These little helicopter bombs to stop you, and you gotta like toss your bomb upward to take it out first. Oh, speak of the devil. You gotta actually blow up the first thing first. So yeah, we got to destroy this machine. It looks a lot more badass than its original version. 3 hits on the X's will wipe it out. These first 2 X's are a little obvious. The last X is actually on that little thingy there, So it's a little more hidden. In the original version, it was on the thing that was making the electric thingy, so that was pretty hidden too. And now the electric thingy is on the ceiling. And that's too high for a bomb to reach, so yeah. Pretty fun powder keg puzzles, eh? Ha! That bomb's just a slidery street because it wasn't gonna make it. Big ass lips.
Lee, are you okay?
Why?
Oh, Rayman, at last. I was afraid the robots had failed.
When I see the name Lee in like Chinese form, I always mention L-I or the regular L-E-E, like the next door.
He gave me the
Not
silver
L-Y.
We got separated.
Those guys is kind of fancy, but I still call
I
it
need to find him
Y.
and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all of my powers.
I am too weak to give you back all your powers. They move the primordial energy core into Mars and combining the energy is very
I guess her voice is kind of good.
There may be another solution. Have you ever heard of Pocus?
No.
Think about Pocus. I'll explain you after this cutscene.
He's powerful as the Prince. He could help you defeat the pirates. Unfortunately, he's been sleeping for many years. But there is a legend which says he could be awakened if you reunite the four masks.
The four masks?
These masks are magical and very powerful. They're hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them, Rayman. It's our only hope. I'll help you by giving you all the energy Good luck, Rayman. Now you can grab onto the
Oh look, we got more than half of the collectibles. Alright. Oh! It's funny how he was wandering around and whoop! The little right there. Ah, so fun. Purple Lungs, one of the best moves. And a Rayman classic. They had different variations of it, Rayman 3 and Rayman Origins. But it was the same basic concept. So yeah, it's good. Of course, the original Purple Lumps and Rayman 2 and Rayman 1, those are good. Very good.